everyone, I'm here at Body in Utah, and I'm going to be getting my body fat tested. Now, my 7-day fast starts tomorrow, so this is my last day. I want to get a baseline of where my body fat percentage is at. The DEXA scan is the most accurate form, it's the gold standard form of getting your body fat tested. Now, 2 months ago, I was around 12.5%, but let's be honest, Thanksgiving happened, okay? And I'm not sure where I'm at today, but I want to test it before I do my 7-day fast and after my 7-day fast to show people, hopefully, in theory, you shouldn't lose a lot of lean muscle mass when you do fasting. A lot of people think there's this myth where if you fast, your body will eat all its muscle away. So we're going to put that to the test a little bit with getting my baseline, and I'll come back in 7 days to test it out again to see where I'm at. All right, so here's the results, you guys. The results are in, and I'm actually shocked. I'm at 9.9% body fat, okay, which was very interesting. The last time I was in here was 2015,
yeah,
right?
2015, June 2015.
And it was 10.4% back then. So that was a long time ago. But I've been doing keto since then, and I think that's why I'm able to maintain the 9.9. Here's my total weight, 196.4. I have about 18.5 pounds of fat tissue, and then 169 pounds of lean tissue. And I'm not sure what the bone mineral
just the weight
content.
Of just the weight of your bones.
This is Brandon. He's the owner of Body.
How are you? Great to meet you guys.
He's the one who takes care of my body composition, and I pay him to give me these results sometimes. Just kidding. But yeah, pretty decent, right?
Great numbers. It'll be a fun experiment to be associated with you on the 7-day fast. We're excited to see if you're able to maintain your lean muscle mass and how much fat and what it does to your psyche over the next 7 days.
That's true. I just got to make it past day 3, and then from there it'll be easier. But yeah, in theory, from all the research I've read shows, you should maintain your lean muscle mass as you fast, because it's a lot of people think your body's going to use its lean tissue for energy, but that's not the case from what I've read. So we're going to kind of put that to the test, and I'll be back here in 8 days after I'm done, and we'll see where I'm at.
Perfect. We're excited.
All right. Wish me luck. I'm going to go grab my last meal. All right. What's up, everyone? All right. I'm back here at my house, and I just got back from my body fat test, and now I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing for my blood work. So usually when I do blood work, most of us, we schedule an appointment with the doctor. We go in, we draw a ton of blood, right? And then we go back a couple weeks later, and they go over our results with us. Well, the way I'm doing it this time is I was introduced to a company called Everlywell, and as you can see, everything I need to test my blood is in here. You order the test online, they send it to your door, you follow the instructions, and you send it off. So I'm doing 3 different tests. I'm doing them as a baseline before I do my 7-day fast, and then I'll do them again afterwards to see if there's any changes in those tests. So the 3 tests that I'm doing are, the first test is a hormone test, testing my cortisol levels and my testosterone levels. So I'll do that as a baseline, and I'll do it again afterwards. And so I just pricked my finger, as you can see here, and then you put about 5 drops of blood into this little thing, right? And then you put it in the UPS bag that they give you, and then prepaid shipping on it, right? You put that on there. You do the consent form, right? And put that in there as well. You fill it out, and you drop it off at a UPS store. No charge to you. And that's simple as that. So no more going to the doctor's offices, no more waiting in lines, no more confusing results. In a few days, they're just going to email me the results of these tests, and I'll go over those with you guys when I get them emailed to me so we can see what they are, and then we'll do it again afterwards. So everlywell.com, I'll put a link below, and you guys can check it out. It's the future of getting your blood work done, you guys. So I'm also doing a heavy metals test. So it's going to test for over 50 different types of metals in my system, and I think that's a urine test, so I won't show you guys that. And then the next test I'm doing is just a lipid profile, so my HDL, LDL, my hemoglobin A1C, and I think my vitamin D and inflammation levels. So I'll go over those as well. And that one's a prick of the finger too, 5 drops of blood into one of those little things. Close it up, send it off, and you're done. Super simple. So I'm going to be done here, and tomorrow I start my fast. I'm going to finish one last meal, and tomorrow's the day. So we'll see you guys.
All right, good morning, everyone. Today is day 1 of my 7-day fast. I've been awake for about 15 minutes. I got up, I peed, I drank some water, and so far I feel not too hungry. I'm sure that'll change here in a little bit. But so here's kind of my schedule throughout the day as far as, intake of fluids. I'm going to be drinking water all day long. Probably in about an hour, I'll have my first exogenous ketone supplement. And then that'll last me probably till like, maybe 2 or 3 in the afternoon. I'll probably have 1 cup of bone broth. And then that's pretty much it. And then I'll drink water the rest of the day. So yeah, I'm going to check my ketones, my blood ketones with this Precision Extra. And I'll do that once in the morning, once at night. Kind of show you guys my blood ketones. Now, last night was my last meal, and what I have? I had turkey and some vegetables and a tiny bit of stuffing, no gravy, and like 1 bite of cake. So that was it. Nothing too extreme. So, anyways, I'm gonna check my blood ketones. Okay, here we go. So what you do is you prick your finger a little bit, get a little bit of blood, like you can see there, and then you need a little bit more. Squeeze some more out. Come on. All right. Once you have a little bit in there, what you're gonna do? It's hard to kind of show you guys. There we go. See, it's reading it now. Let's see. So it takes a few seconds. So there's the blood right there. It's counting down, analyzing. 0.5. Oh shoot, 0.2. I was looking in there. So pretty much very minimal, hardly anything at all. 0.2. That's where I'm starting out. But you'll see that bump up after taking my exogenous ketones and throughout the day. My guess is I'll be above 1.5 by the end of the day, especially with no food. So, and then it'll just go up from there over the next 7 days. So here we go. It's 9 a.m. right now, so I'm gonna have my first serving of exogenous ketones. This stuff is called Keto OS. It's orange cream flavor or something. It's got a little tiny bit of caffeine, not a ton. But this stuff will put you in ketosis within 60 minutes of taking it. So anyways, I'm boosting up my ketones just this first time around, doing the fast. In the future I probably won't use them, but I just wanted to experiment with them to see how much higher my ketone levels would be with taking the ketones. So yeah, some people might not say it's a true fast unless it's water only and there's no chemicals. I get that, but I know that this is going to bump up my ketones, probably 0.7, 0.8 millimolars. So I'm going to do it this first time around. These are bioidentical to the ketones that my body produces anyways, so I don't really see it as an issue. So, and it tastes decent too, so bottoms up.
All right, what's up everyone? It's around 6:30 p.m. Day 1 of my fast is almost over. This time of night, I'm just at home chilling by myself, doing work, watching some sports a little bit, but I could definitely, in my mind, I'm thinking I want food. So it is a little bit harder than what I thought. Up until now, though, I've been okay. Like during the day, I was busy, but now that I'm home, sitting down, my body's expecting food. So I've just been drinking a lot of water, had a little bit of bone broth, and I tested my ketones, which I did on a Facebook Live video. But my results this morning, if you remember, were 0.2, and I just did it about an hour ago, around 5:30, and it was only 0.5. So even though I took my ketone supplement, my body could be using those ketones already. So I'm not too worried. It doesn't need to be a certain number. I expect at nighttime the number to be higher than what it is in the morning time. So we'll see where I'm at tomorrow morning. But anyways, I think each day those blood ketones will keep going up. I suspect it'll get above 2 or maybe even 3 millimoles. We'll see. I don't know. I've never done a 7-day fast, so I'm not sure. But anyways, let's see what else. My brain is a little bit sluggish just because I feel like it's probably because of the lack of caffeine. I like my coffee, and so I think that's maybe why I'm feeling a little bit sluggish today. My brain has been kind of off. I had a podcast earlier today with a guy named Jim Quick. You just Google him. He's amazing. But I did okay for that. I was kind of nervous because I felt like my brain's just a little bit foggy. And not too lethargic. I just feel a little bit of brain fog. But I think that's mostly from the caffeine. Like it's 6:30 right now and I could go to bed. Honestly, I could go to bed. But I'll stay up for a little bit and watch some football and have some work to do anyways. So do some multitasking. I do notice my body temperature feels a little bit colder without any food. And I'm drinking cold water too, so maybe that's why. But anyways, day one's so far so good. Like I'm not starving, I'm not hangry, I'm not grumpy or moody. I'm just kind of doing okay. So I'll report back to you guys on day 2, day 3, day 4, and kind of keep you guys posted on the 7-day fast. So stay tuned.